Hey everyone, it's Emily Hemingway with TechSTL. We are the Tech Council of Greater St. Louis and proud to serve as the voice of St. Louis innovation. In this show, we interview the top CEOs, executive directors, and overall disruptors of emerging technology, all based from here, Greater St. Louis. Now today, I have the pleasure of interviewing one of our top founders, David Karandish. He's the CEO and founder of Capacity. We're going to learn more about the exciting news that Capacity has in one of their recent acquisitions, as well as some really informative ideas around what David has in store for St. Louis. So first of all, thank you, David, for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I'm going to try and check the fangirl in me because I'm a huge fan of yours and Capacity. But for those who don't know about Capacity, tell us a little bit about who you guys are as a company and what you do here in St. Louis.
Capacity is a support automation platform. That means we are here to help automate support both for your team and for your customers. So think like HR, IT support, or customer support, marketing support, that sort of thing. We've got an AI-powered bot. When we launched it just a few years ago, it was answering about 55% of questions automatically. Today, it's right around 90%. So the AI is getting really, really smart at answering questions for people. And then anything the bot can't answer, we can escalate up to a human in the loop, either via live chat handoff or via creating a ticket in our help desk.
Well, it's a good time to be part of AI. It is so hot. But let's get back to the beginning. So what made you want to start Capacity?
That Christmas of 2016, the number one selling item on Amazon wasn't a book, wasn't a video game, it wasn't some kind of electronic. It was, I guess technically it was electronic. It was Amazon's Alexa. It was the first time in the history of the world that an AI was the top selling product. And so I looked at that and I thought, wow, asking for the weather and my kids playing cheesy songs on it, that's a cool idea. But I wish I had an AI for the workplace that could help me with onboarding, training, scheduling, all the types of things that I don't like to do. And so we started the initial company in that January of 2017 with the idea of putting in AI in front of your support to help you go do your best work.
Well, so Capacity has been a good friend to TechSTL since we started. And like us, I hear you have long-term dreams for St. Louis. Would you be up for giving us a glimpse into your vision for the community?
Yeah, so I'm a few years into my 50-year plan, which is kind of fun to be able to think in large increments like that. Usually people are planning in months or quarters or maybe even for a year. One of the big things I think we need in this city is we need to help heal the digital divide. And so I'm committed to that through a nonprofit I sit on the board of called Create a Loop. Create a Loop is teaching kids computer science. No matter what side of Del Mar you live on. We've had a couple hundred students go through that program so far. I think we're up to like 550 or so. And I think if we can continue to show kids that technology can be used for creating, not just consuming, you're going to see more startups here, you're going to see more tech jobs here, and you're going to see a better educated workforce, again, regardless of what part of the city you live in. I'm also a big believer that startups help drive the entrepreneurial economy and the economy at large for a city. And so through equity.com, my business partner, Chris Sims and I's investment vehicle, we're investing in startups as well. And so I think about the 50-year plan. I'm going to try to go build a great company through Capacity, invest in great startups, and then help teach the next generation to be able to use technology to create.
Well, so I don't know if this was part of your 50-year-old plan, but Capacity recently acquired another St. Louis business, Textel. Can you tell us about why this is so exciting and what you are most excited about?
Yeah, so my last company, we did a bunch of different acquisitions, but we had never completed an acquisition here in St. Louis. And so it was really exciting to find a company that was really like a peanut butter and jelly situation. So a little bit about Textel. Textel is the premier platform for doing SMS marketing, appointment scheduling, reminders, anything where you want to communicate back to an end customer via text. And doing so in a compliant fashion. So if you think about going to your doctor and you get an appointment reminder the day before, Textel can help power that. Or an insurance broker who's pushing out a marketing message to potential prospects, Textel can power that. We work with a wide variety of different industries, including a bunch of contact centers, a bunch of salons and spas, banks, credit unions. Anyone that has an appointment or a reminder that could use a text is a good fit for Textel. Now, the peanut butter and jelly situation was that Capacity was looking into getting into SMS. We had already had inroads in email, web, mobile, Slack, Microsoft Teams, and a couple other different interfaces. And so it was a nice natural fit there. And then Textel's customers have been saying, hey, we don't want to just do a person behind these texts. We would like an AI to be able to help lift some of the support burden off of us. And so we have been actively integrating the two companies together. We are headquartered in the Del Mar Loop, and we're enjoying keeping both companies here in St. Louis and continue to see them grow.
Well, congratulations on the acquisition. We have all been so excited watching both of the companies thrive and succeed here in St. Louis. And so talking a little bit more about ChatGPT, what are your thoughts on how conversational AI is and will impact businesses?
I think large language models like ChatGPT, Google's Bard, and others are going to fundamentally transform the way that we work. And we're already starting to experiment with them within Capacity. If you think about the history of artificial intelligence, every 10 to 15 years, you tend to get a bump in terms of a fundamental transformational technology that's going to upend what we used to be able to do. These large language models like ChatGPT are designed to take exactly what it sounds like, lots and lots and lots of human conversations, and to use that to help better understand what people say or what people type.
Well, AI is obviously so huge, and we're lucky to have companies like Capacity here that are helping to kind of bridge these gaps. So how can companies help get their employees more comfortable with and even embracing automation in the workplace?
Yeah, I think about it in terms of first doing a bit of an automation checklist. Like, what are the things that we do over and over again that require a lot of the same steps, a lot of the same functions, a lot of the same reuse? Where are we getting lots of emails, phone calls, tickets that we really shouldn't? The goal is not to eliminate people or to say people are not going to be important. The goal is to take the things that are really robotic and to say, let's have machines do that and let people focus on the tough stuff. I don't know anyone who said, I want to spend all day answering emails when I grow up. Never met a kid. I've got 4 kids at home. I definitely know that no 4 of them have ever said that. I don't know any kids who said, you know what I want to do when I grow up is I want to manage tickets. I really want to manage tickets all day. So the whole idea is, yeah, there are times for tickets, there are times for emails, but if you can have a level 0 support layer, whether, again, it's internal questions like HR and IT questions, reset my password, or how do my benefits work, or customer-facing questions, marketing-facing questions. Either way, the idea is let people handle the tough stuff and let machines do the easy work.
I dig that. I sure don't want to be answering tickets every day.
Exactly.
Well, so those who want to learn more about Capacity and what you guys are offering, where would they go to find out that information?
If you go to capacity.com, you can check us out. We just added instant activation, so you can go create an account and go kick the tires. And then if you want to learn more about Textel, you can go to textel.net and check us out there as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, David, for making time for us today. And congratulations again on the acquisition.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today on TechSTL. Join us for more interviews of CEOs and executive directors as we continue to grow the St. Louis innovation scene. If you want more information about companies like David's or other startups here in the St. Louis community, check us out online at techstl.com. And we'll be back more with additional interviews coming up soon. Have a great day, everyone.